going into it, we knew that they were a good basketball team. They're extremely well coached. Hats off to Kate for the job she does there. And then we knew it was going to be kind of a game of contrasting styles. While both teams want to play fast, one is more into the physical power post, play big lineup kind of thing with a couple shooters around, and then we play the reverse way. So a lot of how this game was going to go was going to be dictated by style of play and who controlled that. The thing that stands out to me and the hard part for me to sit here and swallow this loss is I just thought we did too many things that were not characteristic of who we've become as a program. And I think that started with there just wasn't the love and the care and the possession mentality that we usually have. There were a lot of people that you could see, we tell our players, let them fly every single time if you're open. And there was it was almost sulking about another miss. It was almost, that mentality of I'm thinking about the last play, not the play that's right in front of my face. And when we get away from that, we're not a very good basketball team, because we're a team that everything comes down to that care, that love, that sharing the basketball, that playing for one another, and there just wasn't enough of that today.
Obviously a tough shooting game for you, but talk about, and also having to play without Taylor. How much does not having a player like Taylor in the lineup affect the game plan?
For us, I mean, it takes a playmaker off the court. So it's somebody that, obviously is a high caliber, high talent kid, but it takes a playmaker off, which is kind of part of our formula. Besides the point guard, we like having somebody else there that can, play within our motion and look to make plays and then make reads and decisions, whether it's getting to the rim and finishing or whether it's kicking to a shooter. So obviously that's a loss for us. But it doesn't shift the fact that we still should have, been in this basketball game and had an opportunity to win, because our program is at a point now where we have talent beyond Taylor, but talent still has to play together. And that was what it came down to today.
And talking about the shooting, obviously you're one of the best three-point shooting teams in the nation. Just total three-pointers, field goal percent, and everything. And 424 today, and a lot of pretty good looks. I mean, the shots that normally go. Was it just one of those days, or?
Yeah, I think so. And again, I think it's a lot, though. It's all about approach. I'm a very firm believer that shooting, once you're a prolific shooter, like we have several of on our team, it all comes down to your approach to every possession and having that swagger, that arrogance, that I'm taking the next shot. And I thought that for the first time in a while, we looked the opposite there. It's almost like the moments were bigger than we usually make them. And that's something that we work so hard at not allowing ourselves to view life that way, let alone basketball that way. So, again, just very uncharacteristic of us. And my hope is that, this 10 days off, they'll refresh and they'll have a chance to look back on this and be disappointed like I am, and come back with a level of care and a level of love and a level of just that idea of playing with the possession that's right in front of you.